Okay, so it's fucking cold out, and I'm filming with my phone. I don't like that. It's fine. Anyways, so it's been a while, like quite a while. I'm doing a new trade series. Just wanted to give you guys a heads up, and it involves this Audi Q3, not the CLI, and this A4 Avant that's covered in snow. This is probably the cheapest Q3 I've ever seen. Ended up picking it up for $2,500. It has a deer hit, needs a bumper and a grill. I have the grill. And the Avant I picked up for $3,500, a dealer surprisingly. And we are going to trade these up to an R8 because why not have more broken German shit? All in all, we're probably going to be between this being $2,500, that being $3,500. What the hell's wrong with me? $6,000 into this whole project, hopefully. But along the way, I'm sure we'll have more costs that come up. But I want an Audi R8, and we're going to get one in under 6 months. So those cars, with the exception of the GLI that you'll see at some other points, an interesting story with that. Yeah, we're gonna get one, but I will talk to you guys soon. So, filming with my phone. I have to be under this fucking light because I'm outside. I don't know if you guys can see that, but there's a wheel over there. There's 3 in the car, 1 on the ground. The one on the ground is so solidified to the ground that hooking a tow strap to it and the Audi won't even pull it out of the ground. So I'm gonna end up shipping this guy one of the wheels, which sucks because that costs money. Q3 trade, we're gonna have Golf R, GLI, and Avant. And Friday, Chris Flank is actually coming up here from Wisconsin to get the Avant and trading for a... Anyways, we're gonna have some cool cars here by Friday. I will catch you guys up to date. I will see you tomorrow when we're on the road to meet this guy to trade the Q3, and hopefully everything goes well. Well, this is kind of funny. I just started the car and got to check engine light. It's pretty awesome. No check engine light this whole time. I did 200 miles in it just to see if there were any issues, and now a check engine light comes on the night before. We'll check it tomorrow. I'm not fucking with it tonight. I am going to bed. Good night. Yeah, so we are just passing Munising. We're probably from Ishpeming an hour out at this point, and we have under 2 hours to go get rid of the Q3. The roads have been kind of garbage up until Munising, so that's just going to be the longest part of the drive, I guess, is driving back home. I had a little bit of an issue. I had a check engine light come on last night. It was a secondary air pump, which fucking cares. I had to take out a wheel. Not only is one frozen to the ground, the guy wants only 2 in here so he can fit his dog. And then I'm going to have to ship the other 2, and he'll pay for 1, I guess. Or I'll just bring him there, which is probably going to be cheaper. I'm hoping this Golf R is not a piece of shit. So far, the Q3 really hasn't been any issue whatsoever besides that code I had to clear at 7 in the morning. Still getting 30 miles a gallon somehow on a 2-liter turbo. But yeah, I will take a video of this thing when I get there so you guys can actually see what it looks like. Pretty nice, minus the fact that it's missing a grill and has a cracked bumper from a deer's skull getting stuck into it. Yeah, you're probably going to see more of the Golf R than the Q3, even though this is the start of the trade. I might stop and take a video of it just so we have B-roll. Here's the Q3. This is what we're trading for the Golf R. It does have a deer hit. Cracked bumper, which actually is repairable. The new grill is sitting in the back. Yeah, picked this thing up for $2,500. I got it as a buyback. Well, let me rephrase that. I bought it from the owner when she did the buyback on it. So she got paid out. I retained the clean title for it. Obviously, it's snow covered from the drive that we're doing right now. But I mean, the thing is actually really nice. Besides being snow covered, no issues since the check engine light. It is the Premium Plus, so it has the power lift gate, bigger wheels. I don't know, they're ugly. Black on black.
They all did that.
I don't think I'd ever own one of these and keep it for a while because there's a weird snow buildup inside of the door that you know is just gonna rust and be gross and just builds up in there. So I don't know, kind of picky, but get back on the road and get rid of this thing. Well, we're at McDonald's and it's gross, so we're not gonna eat it. But we have 2013 Golf R. Their first trade in the trade series. It's kind of gross. Good exhaust, gross music, dog hair. No rust on the hatch, unlike our other one. I'm gonna zoom out a little bit here. Going around it, no rust on the doors, which is nice. Bumpers popped out because it probably hit something like every other Golf R. No rock chips in the hood. Definitely scratches on the bumper. There's just no rust, which is awesome because usually there is. Yeah, manual 2013 Golf R, first trade of the world. And we're gonna get back on the road though. So this is fun. I backed out of that parking spot and the shift linkage decided to fall apart. Dude just drove it 200 miles, totally fine. I back up out of a parking spot and the fucking shift linkage comes apart. So now we're waiting on a tow truck to come get it and then do, I have no idea what. Honestly, I'm 3 hours from home. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. See if I end up in the passenger seat of a tow truck and this thing ends up on a flatbed. What the fuck? That's not good luck. Well, I've never floated gears before, and luckily I called Mike Steve, and it's not the shift linkage. This clutch blew apart the second that I backed up. The guy just drove it almost 200 miles, totally fine, supposedly, and I drove it totally fine all the way to the Secretary of State, which is only 5 minutes. I drove it 5 minutes! And then the clutch blew apart, putting it into reverse. So, yeah, trade series just got a little expensive. Just out here in the middle of the woods. See what happens when I try to start it and see if it wants to drive home. Made it to Harvey. 10 miles to empty. The car is doing fucking awful. It's dirty and can't bring it to a car wash because I get stuck. Yeah, let's get some gas and hopefully, oh nice, just some shitty gas cap on me too. And then we'll make it back to Ishpeming maybe. We are John's Auto, where Mike works, and he's gonna diagnose this thing. I'm done with this video for today. Kind of a bummer. But shit happens, and I have beef sticks. That's the important part. Whatever. Let's get the fuck out of here. We'll get this Mini Cooper, see if it starts after a month. That was dumb. Very unexpected. I don't blame the guy. He drove almost 200 miles also with no issues. So it was just really bad timing. I think maybe the car just heated up, and when you add heat, shit happens. But yeah, I don't know. He's willing to pay for the clutch. Then I'm still stuck with $800 to have it put in. So ups the value a little bit, or not the value, it eats into the profit a little bit when we're gonna have to come up with money to fix this thing. So yeah, I don't know. We'll just roll with it, and we're gonna sell a car or two in the meantime and be sitting pretty, but this was not a good start to the trade series. Tomorrow will be a better day, hopefully. We are trading for a beast for the Avant. So, yeah, went and picked up the Mini. It's been at the shop for a few weeks and just 90% done. Except for it needs a rear diff because it's a fucking Mini Cooper, and why wouldn't it? So, alright, I will see you guys tomorrow.